And hello again, Internet. Yeah, here we are once more with Summoner. Let's go ahead and continue the game. And we just got our fourth party member. Do we actually have information on where to go? I'll have to check my quests to see if we have information on where to go. And it's that fourth party member that kind of piques my interest in this game at this point. Because I believe we did see him earlier when we first entered town. He was one of the ones who threatened to kill us if he wasn't a member of the guard. He would have just killed us right then and there. And now he is being forced to be in our party. He is not happy about this, and that's one of the things I like about this game is you don't really see situations like that in most games, especially most RPGs. In fact, with all the various world building in this game and the way the parties have these interpersonal conflicts, this almost reminds me more of someone's homebrew D&D setting that they made a game out of, which I fucking love this. Is it fantastic? Is it like a absolute classic must play? No, not really. But it is setting it apart from other games in a way that appeals to me, honestly. Alright, let's check these quests. So the Ring of Stone is in the ruins of Ikemos Palace. To get to the map of Ikemos Swamp, speak to Tancred in the Old City. So I gotta go to Tancred in the Old City. We don't know where fire is yet. Alright, so let's go down to the Old City. And we've already... Was it Jakar? Is that his name? Yeah, Jakar. We've already equipped him with some stuff. I'm sure we'll equip him with more later. He's more the big fight-up brute bruiser character of the game. He's a knight after all. So we've got our main character, the Summoner. We've got our Thief. We've got our Spellcaster. And we have our Knight, our Warrior. And they can diverge a little bit in their paths depending on how we level them up. So, you know, your basic party setup here. Well, not entirely basic with the Summoner. But he is, you know, the namesake of the game here. No fast travel, we gotta walk it. I will say, I am fairly impressed with the PS2 emulator. I've never really used the PS2 emulator before. I know emulators have come a long way, very long way, since I really was messing with them. I mean, I remember when Nesticle came out. That's how long ago I've been doing this stuff. And... like, genuinely, before that it was iNES, and iNES's colors were all messed up. It was a Windows-only thing that you had to pay for. Game Boy worked. Oh, Game Boy worked back then. It had no cache Game Boy. I think that was before Nesticle. Super NES did actually have an emulator that had all of 4 colors. That might have been just the demo version that did that, but... And then, you know, we got to watch them grow. And I remember when PlayStation Bleem hit. Oh, that blew people's minds. And then we got even better ones since. And, you know, it's just increased since then. Emulation is a fantastic thing. It's a way for... game preservation is one of the main aspects of it. And I love it for that. More people should have access to more games. I would prefer if the companies would actually keep selling the older games. Yes, I want to see your wares. This is just weapons. Which, don't get me wrong, nice. But not what I'm looking for at the moment. What's back here? Where does this go? There's no way this goes back to the palace. Huh. Okay. And that's the lantern maker. He just doesn't... Is there a reason for you to have the actual dialogue there? You'd think that they would save this for only when you need it, but it looks like they... If a character ever has something important to say, they've got those over their head. They didn't change it to be only when they have something important to say. Also, one thing I like about this game, one of the things that attracted me to it early on, is the fact that, you know, when you change your armor and such, it shows on your character. That is way too expensive to use. Fuck that. It's more than half my money. I ain't buying more than half my money for you. Especially when other people have other ones that are just as good, that cost way less. Alright, so I'm looking for Tancred. Why does that name sound familiar? As in, I don't know if it's familiar because of this, because we did see him earlier, but if it's familiar for something else, I don't know. There's that crying baby sound again. I don't know why that's all over this map. Ah! Nope, not there. See, now this is the one where you can go inside. Let's see what you've got. So, heavy boots. What are you currently wearing, anyway? Heavy boots. Studded boots. 10. Studded boots, 10. Studded boots, 10. You've got those, so... Seven. Yeah, that's no good. Okay. Alrighty. So I don't have any boots that Rosalind can wear. So Jakara's going to be somewhere in Old Town. Or Tancred's going to be somewhere in Old Town. Of course, because this game is what it is, we have to just look around until we find him. Nope, that goes to the next area. That's just a tailor. Although it's a tailor, but we can't, like, do business with him. What the hell? Why? And again, we failed this quest because we didn't do it in time. So that guy probably got himself executed, unfortunately. I still have no idea where your stuff is, dude. I have looked and looked and looked down the sewers. I cannot find it. I'm also going to assume that Tancred's going to be one that I'm just going to go upstairs. That has the "talk to me" icon over his head. At least he fucking better. Hold on. Please tell me that one of the items I have isn't Tancred's house key. Son of a bitch. So does this mean I gotta start looking at all the doors until I find one that can open? Because again, there's no indication of which ones are openable and which ones aren't unless you try to activate it. So I am really, really hoping that this isn't one where I have to find his house and then try to open the door. Although I'm back to pressing the button all the time to see if I can find one. This is awful. There's nothing on the map about this, is there? It might be that right there. Because I don't ever hit this. I go around. This is an island in the middle. Let's go ahead and check that. Well, there's this one. When all these soldiers march off to die, what will they have use for their gold? Better I win it from them than the vultures have at it. At least I'll have earned my gold. Do you have a sailor's lucky charm? You mean that earring? I sold it to Gibbon the pawnbroker in the old city. Go ask him about it. I know where he is! He's the dude who runs around yelling about things. No. Please let me out of this, please. Okay. Don't tell me. I am not where I thought I was. Don't know how the hell I'm on this side of the street. No, give him the tails, get some money. Could go back down there, but I'm not going to. So I have apparently completely missed what I was looking for back here. Let's try this again. Okay. Wasn't really looking for Harlot, but... yeah, I guess I went to the wrong side there. The one I want is straight across from this. I just keep going straight. Oh, it's upstairs. Okay, shit. Well, then. However, the pawnbroker should be around here. This is where he hangs out. There's this motherfucker. Pawnbroker? No. No. He's usually here. Where the hell did he go? you. Are you the pawnbroker? Nope. Ah, there you are. The Rene have cursed our people long enough. They brought famine to Medivh. They brought the drought to... Yeah. Okay. Aye, but I sold it already to a merchant. Argh, the name was. He was in a stall in Avram Market. I don't know where that is. Well, I gotta find that one. Did you have something to say? Oh, yeah, no, okay. I've only found one of your three. I have no idea where the others are. And I'm also lost again, so yeah. Let's go back upstairs. Where was I? Oh, Scheisse. Apparently we found the school's principal. Alright, let's just go this way. Still don't know. Still trying to check the doors here. Also, I'm not zooming the camera in. The camera zooms itself in. Okay, map. What? Wait, what? Alright, well, let's just go around this and see where it takes me. Out of the way. Yeah, down there is where I want to go, isn't it? I think that's him. Okay, well, I filled that area out. Yeah, you weren't one of the important ones. I was looking for the door, not you. Damn it. Well, another shop to open at least. Odds and ends, scraps and hodgepodge. A prodigious assortment of knickknacks and baubles. Or you have exactly 2 items on sale. Fuck off. Alright, let's go back to the stairs. Not those, because those are broken. Go down the stairs and around. I think that's Tancred down in the fucking corner. I think that's him down there. Should be easy enough to get to. again, trying to check all the doors just in case another one opens. Although the two that have opened have had a sign out front of them, so... Nope, that's not him. You gonna see Tancred? Give him our guides, will ya? I'd love to see him. Where the fuck is he? Oh! Would you look at that? I mean... So, a door that didn't have a marking on it... Coffee good. Got anything you're looking to unload? You know what? Wow. Why are those so expensive? No, oh, no. Effect. Death. Okay. This is pretty decent, but, god damn. I ain't unloading the Sword of Spirits, that's for damn sure. Tranket's dying, Fleece. The Renan's poisoned him. We need a map of the swamp. Map of the swamp? Go ask the apothecary. He goes to Hakmos to gather plants. Shops in the old city near the bridge to Birkin's Island. He's dying? A cunning venom they used from the plant called Tail of the Rakal. There's no cure for it at all. No, there's no cure for that ill. Not even the Hierophant. And all his singing frogs could save Tancred now. Nah, only a slow, slow death. The Hara's dogs feed on him. Feed or fed? I think it's feed on him before he's even in the ground. Tancred asks for you, Fleece. What does he want from me? How should I know? His fever gets worse and he sleeps the sleep of the dead. I'll not get another word out of him, I fear. Aye, a woman in white, in and out the window, quicker than the devil's rat. No one saw her but Tancred. She was the woman in the palace, Fleece exclaims. She argued with the king, whispered something in his ear. Her name's Argh, Tancred says. She's the leader of the Society of the Jade Temple. The imperial priesthood they used to be, until Murad killed them off when he seized the throne. Who knows why one of them dead? Mari says with a shrug. The King of Fleas has more enemies than friends. Don't you breathe a word of this to a soul, you'll be hanging on the scaffold before the new moon. Can I... I'm not allowed to solo. Oh well. Well, can't talk to him, so out we go. But we got a new quest. I'm assuming it's a side quest. Where is it? No. Tancred's assassin. She's apparently in the palace, so where's White in the palace? I could go check that. Not sure I want to. That is a problem with the open world games, man. Especially ones where there's no indication of where to go. You could literally just spend, well, I mean, it's been half an hour to find this place. You could spend all day just wandering around looking for where to go. And I say problem. If you're looking for this style of game, that's great. And sometimes you are. Sometimes I am. Not sure it makes the best streaming content because I'm wandering around aimlessly forever. Whereas most people want action, action, action on streams. I don't blame them. Whereas this game is a lot of, I'm going to walk over here now. Going to walk over here now. Going to walk over here now. I need a map of the swamp. Off to plunder the priest king's treasure, are you? The swamp of the southern Medina. You'll find their palace, but you have to fight Bactites and Gorgons. Still, if you want a map, I'll sell you one. Buy the map. That's 10 gold. Okay. We have a map! Okay. I have the map now, so technically... Main quest, go. Okay, this was... These two are the days. These are the day saves down here. I don't want to fuck with them. Alright, so do I want to do a side quest while I'm in town? Do I want to look for the assassin? I probably should at least go look in the palace. I do have this. I could return this. The rest of these are kind of no good right now, so... Map. Which way is it? I don't think I can go from Old Town to... Yeah, I can't go from Old Town to the palace right away. But this will take me back to the marketplace. Oh, I can't turn that in. I don't actually have it yet. I have to keep finding it. And then this one's real helping. I don't know. I sold it to someone here. Thanks. That would be this. Oh. Igloo the merchant who owns a stall in the market. Igloo. I don't know how to pronounce this shit. Made up word. Alright. I'm like, these are wells. If I look at the well, can I look at the... I can't even look in the well. I was hoping I could look in the well and be like, hey, look, there's a doll in here. But no. Fuck this. I'm out. He can die. I don't care. But I do have to look for this merchant who has a stall. Hey, look, a bunch of stalls. Think any of these have a merchant in it I can talk to? Yep. Did you buy an earring from the pawnbroker? Yeah, but I've given it to my mistress, Dama. Her husband is the master of the Bakers Guild. They live on Birkin's Island in the Artisans' Quarter. It's one of these quests. Where the fuck is Birkin's Island? Where is the Artisans' Quarter? I mean, okay. It did say that he was close to the island, so I'm going to assume this bridge here takes me to the island. Since it doesn't look like I've been on the other side of this yet, and, Crown District. Crown District? Alright, well, I guess that's the island. I don't fucking know. Greetings, bold warrior. You've come at an opportune time. Why is that? I'm beside myself with worry. Something precious has been stolen from me. What's been stolen? Family heirloom, pilfered from my chambers. That is the signet ring once owned by my ancestor, the Lord of Dremel. Our family lost our lands and titles in the Civil War of 217. Why should I help you? I will offer you a substantial reward for the return of my ring. Any clues about the thief? None whatsoever. I saw you speak with my wife and the chambermaid. Perhaps we will see what we have missed. Well, your wife and chambermaid don't exist, so... Chambermaid. That was a guess, but it was a right guess. No time to chat, sir. Chamber pots don't just empty themselves, you know. So don't think about the thieves. I have an idea about the thieves, but no one listens to me. What's your idea? I think the sewer rats do the stealing. I heard them in the walls, scurrying and squeaking. The city is rotten with them. We need to find houses of the Crown District. What an animal with jewelry. How would I know? Maybe they like shiny things. I don't know, where can I find the rats? I'll give you 3 guesses, you daft pid. In the walls, obviously. It's not the worst guess. I have no time for idle gossip. My servants are idiots, and they require my supervision. What does it take to get honest work from them? A larger stick, I wager. Tell me about the thefts. The thefts? So my husband hired you to solve his little mystery? Fool. I told him to speak to the god, but he doesn't listen. As for the thief, I can tell you who she is. Who she is? The chambermaid, of course. She cleans the chamber, doesn't she? She's the only one who goes in there besides my husband and me. Do you have any proof? Not yet, but I'll catch the girl before too long. She'll be cleaning the privy in the keep when I'm done with her. Can I stab her, please? Alright, well. Apparently I'm finding even more quests now. Yay. Does it really want me to go down the fucking sewers again? Because I kind of don't want to. Got all this area that I haven't been to. Where's the artisan's quarters? Hey, look, a well. I can do nothing with the well. Seems a fancy. I have what you're looking for. I agree. You kind of do. What do we have here? Speed +1. Well, that's nice. Weapons +1 with swords. Yeah, but I sword weapons. So it's not helmet. That last slot is for the necklaces. Cool. Glad I didn't buy that freaking... Actually, I would still have enough for the armor for the dude. Still, 5,000 is a freaking steep ask. Alright, where is that shopkeeper's mistress? Hello. Yeah, these guys even have a park? I'm impressed. No one around, though. And an amphitheater. Nice. The gaudy dressed man bows low to you with a dramatic sweep of his hat. Greetings, good sir! I wonder if I might tell you a sad tale. My name is Torvel, leader of this accursed troupe of actors you see around you. Why are they accursed? I thought all of Nell knew of our troubles with the king's master of revels. Sorry, I'm from out of town. Yeah, during our last performance in the palace, some accidental damage ensued. What sort of damage? Well, lanterns were overturned, tapestries burnt, the master's eyebrows were singed. He held it against you? Indeed he has, beyond all reason. We cannot perform in the palace ever again, he says. How can I help you? Plead our case with him. He won't speak to us, but perhaps you can reach him. Don't think I care. Map, have I gone through that? I have, so let's go this way this time. It's not really an amphitheater if it was a portable, like, trailer there, but benches were there. I don't know. Another well. I can't interact with it. I don't know why I keep trying to. Oh, hello. It's an open barn. Okay, this part I have been to. The rat catcher. Okay, well, he doesn't know anything about any ring. I was hoping he had some info on, you know, I caught a rat that had a ring in its mouth. I'm keeping it. No, you're not. Still no luck finding the whore. I mean, mistress. Who's this? You have nothing to sell for me. Well, piss off then. Other jewelers had stuff to sell. Okay, that is the sewer entrance. Another shop. No, don't close the door. What's your desire, my friend? Shall I show you my wares? Zip your pants back up. Oh, here we go. Boy, it'd be nice if I learned how to press the right button. Jakar can wear these. Notice how much cheaper those are. For one less armor. 1/10 the price. One less armor. There. Freaking absurd. Why is that there if I can't go in it? Either of you? No? No? Nope. Can't. Not finding anything. Baker? Wasn't it the baker's wife or something that I was looking for? Yeah. Money woes. Don't care. Problem is, I've been through at least parts of this town, so... No, stop closing the door. King's in need of armor. You have nothing for me. But hey, I'm finding things. Not stuff I'm looking for, but things. Begun to recognize shops. Ah, I'm not seeing the mistress anywhere. is what I'm looking for, right? Dama, who lives on the island. So where the hell is Dama? God, I hope I don't have to go into one of the houses. That's automatically not going to happen. That was the shop I've already been to. Okay. So like I said, closed, so it's already one that I've been to. Hey, Oni. I'm just wandering around lost as ever, looking for somebody who doesn't exist. I don't think a guy actually had a mistress. Okay, well, at least start crossing the bridge so the bridge is marked. Where does this go? No, I don't want to go back to the marketplace. Well, I've basically been everywhere here. Tell me there's some way to actually get inside this building. So why was it darkened? Yeah, well, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone anywhere. I'm not going into the palace right now. This was supposed to be the artisan's quarter here, wasn't it? Like, this is the palace grounds. The temple plaza. I'm pretty sure that I'm not looking for the mistress in there. What the hell? Of course I can't get in there. Nope. Ah, it's not the place I needed. Excuse me, do you know where such and such lives? Nope, of course not. Why would you be able to help me? No, I think that's it. I guess I can go back and check the woods a little bit more. But at this point, I'm pretty convinced that I have checked everywhere and I can't find her. And what convinces me is the fact that the map says I have. This is a game where a lot of nothing happens. This is why they started putting markers on the games. So you didn't have players like me stumbling around for an hour, finding nothing. That one's in this corner. How's that map done? Yeah, map's basically done. I'm down. I'm out. Time to move on. I have found nothing. Dude's not getting his earring back. What can I say? Sorry, your good luck charm's gone, dude. Alright, fuck it. I'm out. I tried. Not even sure where I need to go for the swamp. Now, I'm not chasing down all the side quests in this one. We would be here forever if I did that. Like, you can see that even trying to find a side quest is stumbling around for half an hour with no results. That's just not sustainable. Okay, which way am I going? To the southeast. And today's drink is blue. I like it with the blue. Hey, would you look at that? I'm pointed southeast. Interesting sound effect having the town noise from the world map like that. I like the blue. Oh, cool. Are you guys fighting one already? You are. Good amount of XP would be even better if, you know, it wasn't 4 people here, but, you know, whatever. Let's kill some shit. It's at least more exciting than just doing the side quest looking for things. Now I'll throw a regen on you. Now, what level is Jakar? 8. So he is the lowest level right now. My big melee tank is the lowest level. Lovely. Where are you going? Too little, too late. Why can't I cast him again? There we go. There we go. I mean, each of these tails are worth 50 gold if I ever go back and return them. Are we all standing in fire? Did you light us all on fire? I've got to take that ability away from her. Generic forest bird song. Ah, that's a stock sound effect. Almost seems quaint to be using it here. Three more, four more at least. Might as well kill them all, you know? Get the XP. We like XP. Alright, so what do you even... You're using an axe. I like counterattack. But let's get your actual skill up before we worry about other things. He's no longer technically the lowest level, but with less XP than the others, yeah, he's the lowest. Getting good items from him, too. You know, the healing stuff, always handy. We've seen how handy the healing stuff is. I do see that other one back there. That was my bad. Kind of surprised they don't use the healing themselves. That's a corpse over there, isn't it? Is it? Or are you alive? No, no, you're alive. Okay. Well, he was. And then I repeatedly stabbed him.
I have gained new insight.
And you're back to being the lowest level. Hey, level 10! She can master healing! And since you've got a bow equipped now, let's pump that up so you can actually use it. Just look at how much more XP we get out here than we do inside that one dungeon we were in. Missing my timing as usual. I think that's about all of them. There might be more hidden somewhere, but at this point... Oh, you were healing him. Okay. I didn't even know you would do that. Okay. Out we go. Not really sure how much the leveling does for you. Okay, now I'm gonna be lost. I didn't see any pathways this way. Oh, I guess we're fighting more of them. Alright, how long until someone else gets a level? You're actually kind of getting kind of close. Jakar will level again, that's good. Jakar, then Fleece, then Joseph. Jakar should level up. Not in this fight here, but in this area he'll level. Don't worry, kid. We won't make you an orphan for long. I mean, at this point, we're just committing genocide, man. For no good reason either. These things aren't in the sewers. They're not causing anyone problems. And yet, here we are, killing them for no reason. We're killing them so that we can get better at killing them. Jakar, why have you not leveled yet? You're gonna make me look all over this map for more things for you to kill. God, still? This group of 3 ought to do it to him. Told you. Not gonna get enough to get Joseph a level, but there. Now he's good at the axe. After the axe is going to be counterattack with him. Then we'll worry about his heavy or dodge or something. I'm not sure what yet. I don't know why it does that sometimes, where it kicks back to the question of whether you want to overwrite or not. Tell it yes, and it goes, "Are you sure?" All right, map. Hey, there's something here. Ruins? Hey, found the swamp. Yes, enter the swamp. I think this is where we want to go, right? Right?
In its golden age, Ikamos had been a prosperous realm, but the glory of the empire came at a terrible price. To Ikamos, the river god, the empire sacrificed its children, drowning them in dark waters swollen with rain, until Armun, the last of the priest kings, wore the ring of stone. Born with the mark of a summoner, Armun made war against the river god. And so the vengeful Ikamos destroyed Amun's empire, sinking the realm below a vast swamp. To save his people from the eternal torment of the drowned, Amun changed them into stone.
Okay. So a Kamos? Whatever. I already forgot how it's pronounced. Cool, though. Said there's nothing wrong with all the various lore in this story. I admire the effort gone into the world building. And look, enemies that are actually... Ooh, hello. Enemies that are actually good XP. I knew those things had poison! Dang, if only I had a way to cure poison. Sucks to be you, huh? Actually, I think she already did, didn't she? I think my healer already took care of that, so I don't have to. needed about 8 of those, judging by rough estimate of how much XP I had going in versus how much I'm going to be getting per. I don't need 8 more. I probably need about 4 or 5 more. We like leveling. Leveling is good. Bigger numbers are good. I want the biggest numbers. Like 3.
I am a...
Wait. That's right, you were before me, weren't you? Okay, so she can already dodge, and pick locks, and use swords. Man, I mean, other than doing heavy arms with her, which is tempting, let's just kick her parry up. Or sneak high dark, really? I mean, these might be useful as well, except that I'm never going to send her off alone unless I absolutely have to. And if I have to, oh, that'll be pain again, I'm sure of it. Let's just let her parry. So that way, she needs even less attention. Yeah, at least it's not the sewers. It's something different this time, slightly. Same freaking enemies. Stronger versions, though. Either this enemy or the one in the background there will level me. In theory. Girl, I'm taking that ring away from you because you keep lighting us on fire with it.
I grow pop.
There we go. Ba-ba-ba! Heavy arms. Inventory, where's that sword? Info needs 7. Next level. Next level. On the other hand, I'm using not just a bastard sword. 45, 50, and 1. This is what? Slower and less. So let's equip this. It is stronger and faster than the heirloom weapon I was using before. Also, map. Not useful right now. Too fast. So it appears that this thing's only one-handed. I could use a shield with it. Aw. Can't get around that. No dual wielding in this, apparently. Can I get over this? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I've been left-handing this one again. You know, the usual. Follow the wall. At least I've been trying to. Probably failed at some point. Okay, so that's where the other side of that was, so... Yeah, going the right way. My timing's off because I have a new weapon. Alright, is Jakar gonna level up next? Not entirely sure. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I have gained new.
Nope, it was Rosalind. Okay. That's right. Okay, so you can already heal us. All right, bow. I'm going to make sure that you can actually use your weapon. Then it's going to be more holy. I mean, hey, we've been gaining levels in here. That's a big positive compared to the previous dungeon. Found us a bridge over troubled waters. I like having a healer. Okay. There's still more things for me to kill back here, but never mind. This isn't to the next map yet. Definitely looks like where I need to go, though. That's a lot of stuff around this area. Was there one down here? Yeah, you came and attacked us, so you died. I wonder how long that body's been there. It looks kind of fresh. Oh, these are the ones turned to stone. Okay. That's what those are. So in theory, there's a stone ring out here somewhere. I can't get whatever he dropped. I heard him drop something, but it literally won't let me choose it, so it must be under the... Must have happened because it was on a slope, fell under the environment. Ooh, can I attack the gargoyle? Yes. Oh my god. So it was able to kick the ass of my son. And again, I can't pick it up. No, no, wrong button. Stop doing that button. Again, it dropped something. But where? Underground? Yes. Gargoyle blood. Cool. Now let's go kill this guy. I'm actually kind of curious right now. Let's see. You've got a long way to go. You're almost at another level. Long way. Getting there. I see the imps. Oh, I'm sure where I want to go is up inside that palace, or the ruins up there. But I want to kill stuff, too. I'm honestly surprised he didn't level yet. That should have been enough. Right. Got to go up and around to get these guys. What are you doing? Wait, are you still poisoned? Are you still poisoned? I can't tell. Oh, really? Careful, that block is ankle high. You can't step over it. How have you not leveled up yet, Jakar? Seriously? The XP is getting divided more than I thought then.
I'm stronger.
Alright. Heavy. No, counter. Counter. Now, I'm pretty sure, if I check this, yeah, you'll level again before I do. Which is fine. Which is fine. Ooh, look at that render distance. Ooh, scary. Might as well save it here, you know. I like that you can save anywhere. That's very useful. I also like that you have multiple save slots. That's very useful. Ooh, what do we got there? What's this Thieves' Torque? Sneak, +2. Gee, I wonder who's going to wear that. We are saving that because hell yes. You appear to be another... Nope, you're not a gargoyle. Okay, he took out my summon right away. Because these things hurt. Not too worried about that. I mean, that's what summons are for. Ring of Aggression. What do we have here? Counterattack, critical hit. That's a nice one. Also, look at how many tails I have there. That's like 2,500 gold? That's not bad. 2,600 actually. Stop hitting the wrong button. I know I could summon the other one too, but for the time being, I like Pepsi Man. Fucking 2 hits my summon. Apparently, you guys had found something else to kill. This guy. Don't tell me. Yep, still can't summon again. It's gonna be a little bit, I'm sure. Okay, are you gonna heal her? Fine, I will. Right in the way so I couldn't get through it. Okay. There we go. Simple cure spell to get rid of that. Ooh, more gargoyles. And then a new map. Timing is way off again. Dragon boots? Dragon boots? What are these? First off, what's this? Probably useful for the apothecary. Magic resist. Rosalind! Really? About time she got some boots. Nice. I don't know why gargoyles are carrying boots for her, but okay. I hate to say it. I'll be back shortly. Ah, much better. Alright, let's see what's in the next area. Healing for one. So we got a dungeon here. Probably won't be able to finish the dungeon, but I'll try. I didn't heal me. Interesting. Loading zones usually do. Regenerate on you. And let's let you cast regenerate on you. And I will heal myself. So that we are all ready to go. You gonna attack or not? Good XP in here, comparatively. Rosalind, you've got a bow at least, so you don't have to worry about getting in range and getting your ass kicked. Ooh, even better. Oh no. Oh no, walls you can't see. Doors you can't see, this is gonna be awful. Who just got smacked? Rosalind, why are you taking damage? Where the hell are you taking damage? Okay, no more poison for you. So these are the kind of things that, you know, like the one who was at the elevator. Fuck. Does a lot of damage, though. Who's that in the corner? Interesting how he tried to go for the ones... Why are you still poisoned? Are you not poisoned? Is it the ring doing that to you? Horribly disfigured ghost stands before you. Beware, interloper. I am the ghost of Minoros, counselor of the priest king Apset, 23rd of that name, who reigned over Ikmas in the dynasty of Nok. Why are you still here? I must haunt my place of death until my soul's pain is erased. What pains your soul? I failed a task and was put to death by Apset. What did you fail? The king had commanded a jeweled necklace as a wedding present for his soon-to-be queen, Vasura, and entrusted it to my care. The day of the wedding, the necklace vanished. What happened when the king found out? The king flew into a rage and had me killed. He sounds like an unpleasant man. Aye. He then had my body chopped to pieces and fed to his dogs. How can I help you? Recover Queen Vasera's necklace and bring it to me. The queen had hidden it to discredit me, for she feared my influence over the priest king. It lies in a garden long since gone wild. Cool, now I'm doing missions for ghosts. I might have to switch to the Mist Elemental here. Hello. You're new. Okay, what have we got here? Something I can't use, apparently.
It's locked.
Yes, and the thing is right here, but it won't let me do it. Alright, back out in the main courtyard, I guess. Boy, I don't like that. Now let's go to the other side instead of doing the left-hand rule. Let's cut across this and see what's over here. You see, one of the reasons I like the Blackfire Elemental, the silence. Stop the shamans from spellcasting. Here in the banquet hall. Oop, I see a path somewhere else. I'm gonna keep clearing out this side of the dungeon, though. someone's going to drop here in just a minute.
I have gained sight.
All right. You've got heal. No. No, no, no. Okie dokie. Summon again if I can. Cannot yet. Elemental's not staying up as well as I would like it to anymore. It's starting to fall behind. Cool, I got an armory key. This is why you explore. Something strange about this statue. 4 dagger slots at the base of the statue. Okay. Cannot be opened from here. Really? So I need 4 dagger slots. I guess I have to go downstairs for them. Because... yeah. I don't really see anywhere else to go that I can go, unless this opens this, which it does not.
It's locked.
I can't open that. Yeah, it looks like downstairs is the next path to go. Been down here. There was nothing here, was there? I mean, there's the quest in here. I should gotta remember that. Yeah, just not seeing anything, man. This is where the key was. Oh no, this isn't where the key was. This is where this was. Lower chambers. Alright. Time to check it out. Wait, can I go back up here? Huh. You know, for the lower chambers, I'm sure going pretty far up. Lower chambers, yes.
It's locked. It's locked. locked. It's locked.
Where the hell am I? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Success. 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 Success.
Who needs keys? Nothing in there that I can find. Really? What's the point of this place then? So yeah, I totally forgot that I intentionally pumped her up to 10 just to make sure that she can open everything. Maybe I should go back to that other room and see. You know, that door that was locked. Maybe she can get in it. Probably have to fight my way back to it now. See if it repopulated. If it did, I might just reload. I might have to reload. Or just get more XP. You know, I'm surprised the ring hasn't upgraded yet. What is it at? Almost I mean, it's more than 75,000. It's not insignificant. Oh, I can go down to the water? Okay, good to know. What are we at anyway? 4,000. You're almost there. So this doesn't go down in the water. Is there anything in here? Is there any reason to be in here? Yes. All right, who gets this one? Good thing I came back up, huh? Axe weapons. Gee. I wonder. Yep. Can't reload now. Just gonna have to fight my way through again. How awful. Alright, I'm gonna try casting the Mist Dude next time. Actually, no, because I still want the silence. we'll figure this out one way or another. Again, I'm not hating this. I don't mind doing the combat either. And combat is the game, you know?
I'm
Are you, though? Axe weapon 12! I kind of like that. So you can get above it. So who's next anyway? 3,000, 6,000, 2,000, 5,000. So yeah, Fleece and Joseph are going to hit 15 soon. And when Joseph does, I got a new sword waiting. Attack, attack, chain, chain, chain. Yeah, I'm going to try the door. If it still is locked, this is definitely not where I want to go. The door might have been on the other side. I think I screwed this up. Alright, well, let's kill the golems, I guess. Yeah, no problem. Not much XP from those guys either. Ring of protection, really? Parry +2. You don't need the fire. Cough, cough, cough. Yeah, I think it was actually on the other side still. Whoops, I don't think I needed it across. Oh, darn, I got a ring of protection for no reason. How terrible. No, that's not where it is either. Yeah. I mean, our levels have made us quite competent, at least. Oh, it was over here. Where? Ah, right. I didn't go this way. Ow. Pepsi Man! Silence this fucker! There we go. Okie dokie.
Success.
Right. I have a thief who picks locks. I really need to remember that more often. I can go through the door, but I can't attack this person while the door is there. Yeah, sure. Look, Rosal just ran right through the door. Right through the closed door. These guys are attacking me through the closed door. So the engine's got some problems in this. Just a little bit. Is there anything else over here for me? Yeah, there is one on the ground here. Have I been poisoned? Getting close to the end of the day for me right now. Yeah, I was poisoned. Okay. Okay. Sort of maiming. Effect. Empower. May cast Empower on the user. 50. It's slower, but I can't wear it either. No, I'm going to go straight to the Sword of Spirit. Ah, Sword of Spirits, because look. 45, but it's faster, and it will cast Fire Arrow. I think that's a better ability. And a gem on the ground. Wait, was that it? No, that's not it. There's still a pathway down here. There we go. Something strange about this statue. Wait, is that the statue that's over there? What statue? What statue? What statue you talking about? That statue? We're not near the statue. This is another way down, apparently. Let's save, and that'll be it for the. This is my day save, and then we go downstairs. So, opinions today. Getting lost looking for the side quests sucks. I'm going to be honest. I wish there was better indications of where to go. There doesn't have to be a mark on the map that says go here. But, like, I wasn't even sure if I was in the right area. I probably wasn't in the right area. I don't get those names. Like, it tells me, oh yeah, it's on such and such island. In the Artisan District. Okay, or Artisan Quarter. Okay. Where is that? Nothing on any map says that. Nobody I talk to says that. It just tells us to go to these areas. Yeah, I remember that too, yeah. I actually remember that more for the PlayStation 3 because the cell processor, which actually could do stuff like that. But yeah, you're right, PS2 had that as well. But yeah, I was like... the guidance in this game is not particularly good. This is, you give names for places to go, but the places aren't actually named that. Like, oh, the bridge across to that island, or he's near the bridge to that island, which is why I knew that that bridge would go to that island, but that bridge goes to the Crown District. So it doesn't have the same name. Yeah, Barkin's Island. I don't know. Yeah, they did the same thing for PS2s. So I remember it more for PlayStation 3, but I do remember it for PlayStation 2s. I mean, they did have that serial port in the back for a reason, the expansion port. You could theoretically chain them together. But yeah. I mean, technically, I do believe there is a Linux distro for PlayStation 2. Not just a 3. I think there is one for 2. This is something I saw recently on it anyway. You see, like here. Yeah, I'm not either. Sony had good engineers back in the day. I wouldn't call them that anymore, but back in the day they had some interesting stuff. But like this right here, the Barkin's Island thing. I don't know. There's no place in the game that tells me I'm on Barkin's Island. That's frustrating. Other than that, I mean, the combat in this is not great. It's almost automatic, except you do have the chains when they work, when you can see them. It's doing all right, though. I mean, I've definitely seen worse. And as much as I do kind of want to complain about the graphics, it is early generation, and it did look good for its time. Like, this looks way better than the PlayStation 1 game. Still has problems, but it looks better than PlayStation 1. Looks better than its competition, other than the Dreamcast. Yeah, I mean, I'm not hating this game. I am still making progress. That's a positive. Played a lot of Western RPGs where I don't make progress, because I can't figure anything in some of them out. Hello, Wasteland. How many times have I tried you and I can't even barely get past the first town? And yet I love Fallout, because that's a better designed game. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow to explore what's down the stairs here. Probably go downstairs and go back upstairs and find doors that I can unlock and have nothing behind them. I don't understand that at all. Why? Why have a room full of empty closets? Because the game is taunting me. That's why. At least it reminded me to come and check that I can actually unlock this door. So it was something. I got more magic items from it. So yay. Ah well. We will continue this tomorrow. Until then, take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.